Good morning from Heathrow Airport in London. We are outside Terminal 3, Virgin Atlantic. We're about to go check in. Join me for an epic holiday to Orlando. It's very early in the morning. It is about 20 past 7 in the morning. We're going to head in, go check in. Got some bags, got a backpack, and a nice 9.5 hour flight, which is already delayed today. It's going to take off about 12:30 instead. A little bit annoying, but nothing you can do. But let's go check in. So as we make our way through, it's actually very busy this way. Very busy with everyone around this way. But we're premium economy. We're going to head around the corner and we are going to go check in. So over there where I came in, you've got quite a busy terminal, and then spin your way around to premium economy. Luckily there was no queue, went straight to the front, and there was quite a big family behind which has ended up making a queue. But it's very empty over here. It's very nice. You just come, drop your bags, and we are heading up the escalator into security.
So we have now made our way through security. It didn't take too long, it took about 15-20 minutes. That's not too bad. It is Monday the 15th, it is early in the morning. But take a look at the terminal. This terminal is busy. It is very busy. A lot of flights about to depart. I've made my way into a lounge here at Heathrow's Terminal 3 because my plane is due to depart in about 3 hours, so I've got plenty of time. I'm just going to chill out, do some plane spotting, get some food, and just relax. And take a look at this. We've got a British Airways, I think it's an Airbus A320, putting into the stand in front. No idea where it's come from, but it's going to be cool. I'm going to be here for the duration of the turnaround because I've only just come to the lounge. So yeah, we'll see how long this one takes before it pushes back. Do not be alarmed. I have sped this video up, but I really wish that was the speed the plane travels, because I would be at Orlando within a couple of hours if that was the case. But here's the turnaround. A few hours have now passed and we are at gate 16 ready to go to Orlando, but they have said there is a further delay on our flight. Still not sure how long this is going to be, but I guess we'll have to find out. Virgin have said that this plane will not be taken off at the moment. There is going to be a bit of a delay because don't really know too much right now. We're waiting for an engineer to come out and inspect something on the wing, but hopefully it won't be too long.
3 hours later, we are still here, still at the gate 16. We are waiting to board the plane. The pilots are still chilling. They're not going anywhere anytime soon because over here there is a broken fuel flap that the engineers have been trying to fix for 3 hours straight. Not getting much luck out of it, but yeah, we were supposed to take off at 10:50. The time now is, that's a good question, I think it's about 1:05. 1 second, 20 past 1. Time flies when you're going nowhere. So it's 20 past 1, and so yeah, we are delayed. But maybe compensation? Don't know, have to see how that works. But we won't be going anywhere till at least 3, maybe 4 o'clock today. We'll need a new slot. Pilots can't put any more information into their computer until they get any more updates from the flap over there. So yeah, fun times. Don't be deceived. They will come down, walk around for a little bit, get back on and go back up. That's what they've been doing for 3 hours. As soon as you get the thumbs up, we will be good to go. Pilots will get updated, baggage will start, fuel will start getting loaded. But until then, we are stuck at Heathrow, gate 16. Yeah, happy days. But as long as I get there, it's alright. This sort of thing's well out of our control. And safety obviously comes first. He is annoying, but you'd much rather get there in one piece. Also, look at the clouds. The clouds are getting very dark. By the time we get to take off, we're probably going to be in the middle of a thunderstorm and get told we can't take off. I did hear that the pilots have a 24-hour layover, or should have had a 24-hour layover. They'll be doing the return flight tomorrow from Orlando, resulting in them losing out on time too. So it sucks to be them. I'd much rather be there for the 3 weeks. The gate behind me, as you can probably hear, is very busy. And a lot of screaming kids because they want to go see Mickey Mouse. Hopefully we get on the ground soon. Well, in the sky soon, I should say. We've been on the ground all morning. But yeah. So it has gone 3:15. We are finally good to board. It is a 4.5 hour delay. Let's go.
And I am now on board Virgin Atlantic. It is getting dark outside, but I don't care. We just need to push back because I want to go to Orlando. Let's go.
Very warm welcome from all the crew on this Virgin Atlantic flight for the S91 to Orlando. You're travelling aboard one of our A350-1000 aircraft today that we fondly know as Rosie Lee. We'd like to welcome aboard members of our exclusive flying club. If you'd like to join the club and start collecting points today for a range of exciting benefits, take a look at the in-flight entertainment or speak with a member of cabin crew. We'd also like to welcome aboard our Virgin Atlantic Holidays customers and those joining us from our SkyTeam Alliance and other coaching partners. And whilst you are settling in, we do ask that you carefully place your larger bags into the overhead lockers.
Hello there. We're delighted to welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today.
The aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you. Now.
Okay, we're nearly ready to go. Please now make sure your seatbelt's fastened low and tight, your seat's upright, the armrest is down, and your footrest is tucked away. If your screen isn't in the back of the seat in front of you, return it to its home now.
We are finally pushing back from the gate. The time is 4:20 p.m. on Monday, 15th. And we're pushing back. The best part about this flight is we can watch exactly what's happening on the cameras. So there's our pushback tag. Taking the pin out. Disconnecting the bar. We are good to go. Final visual check. Tail cam.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we are taking off now into the outer darkness, if you do wish to continue reading, you'll find a reading light at your seat area.
Here we go. Let's watch our flight take off. taxiing to the runway. Flight should have taken off 5 hours ago. 6 hours ago. We are turning onto the runway. That is a 6-hour delay. 2 more hours. Could have been in Orlando. Instead, our journey is just beginning. We have got a 9-hour flight time today. 8 hours and 59 minutes. There is the signal for cabin crew to be seated for takeoff. So, time is 16:46. Scheduled to take off at 10:50. So we're turning the last turn before we make our way onto the runway. Whole queue of planes. All those lights are their nose gear lights. Here we go. And 6 hours later, it is finally our time to take off. Let's go to Orlando. Later, we are descending into Florida.
Now been switched on as we'll soon be landing into Orlando. To help us complete our checks for the captain, can we please now ask your seatbelts fastened low and tight, your seat back is upright with the armrest down, and all window blinds are now open. If you're travelling in our upper class cabin today, your shoulder strap now needs to be reattached again for landing. You also need to put away your tray tables and any footrests if you haven't already done so, and loose items should be placed into your seat pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Those lights on the screen are the 192 that is heading towards the west of Florida as I am descending now into Orlando International Airport. Disney should be on the horizon, literally above all those lights in the center of the screen right now. I can actually see Epcot with my own eyes, right in the middle, but the camera's not going to be able to pick that up, I don't think. No, but Disney is literally on that horizon. I can also see Icon 360, which is the Orlando Eye. Can't quite see Universal, but that's going to be off towards the right hand side of the screen.
is 8:51 in the evening and the temperature is still quite a mild 15 degrees Celsius. Now, for your own safety, you should stay seated while the seatbelt signs are still illuminated. And as all the exits in the aisle still need to remain clear, we'll return any items that we may have stowed for you as soon as the aircraft reaches the gate here. Now, please do be careful when you open up any of the overhead lockers, just for items that could fall out and cause injury. And do make sure you have a really good check around your seat area for any small items.
Carry crew, please prepare the doors for arrival. Passengers, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Thank you very much.
We have made it. We have made it to Orlando. The local time is 10:15 in the evening, which means it is very early in the morning in England. We came through from over there. We made it. We are in Orlando. First sign of palm trees. First sign of Christmas in Orlando. Over there you got the Hyatt. Around here you got the flag. We're here. So the whole flight, it was a very smooth flight. I think it went quite quickly. We were 6 hours delayed. It started very early in the morning, 5 o'clock this morning UK time, which would actually be midnight. So I've been awake for 21 hours, 46 minutes, about to go get the car and then head for some dinner somewhere. But we're here. Let's go. And now, the best part of the holiday, the grand reveal. Ah, it's cold. It's cold. It's like stepping out into England. It is nearly 10 o'clock at night. We are off to Alamo. Go jump in our car and off we go. Let's do this. I think that is the first time ever I've stepped out and not been hit in the face by humidity. So that is quite nice. I believe Alamo have also changed where they are, so let's go find them. That was very difficult. The adventure begins. We are leaving Orlando International Airport and we are going to be driving along the 528. We can go straight through the cash toll, so we're going to go do that. We're going to hit the 528, go get some food.
Case 2. Other times the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment
We are heading east on the I-4, baby!
and in some cases need to file for
I-4 East. We're going to go get some food on International Drive.
100% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to
Here we
fortheppeople.com,
go.
device or computer.
Here's the I-4.
Pound 529. We're going to work with
Here's
you
the
there.
I-4.
Visit fortheppeople.com for an office near you.
Hey Florida drivers, the holiday season is upon us. When celebrating, always plan ahead. Besides, a DUI could cost you $10,000. Not exactly the best gift you can give yourself. Celebrate responsibly and remember to drive
outside Buffalo Wild Wings. So we are gonna go get some dinner and then probably head to the hotel after and have a nap before we get up, ready to do it all again tomorrow. But we are here. We finally made it to Orlando. Let's head in. And here is the menu for Buffalo Wild Wings. We are here, International Drive, Buffalo Wild Wings, and I think I'm gonna get, if I can work this camera, yeah, I'm gonna get some mozzarella sticks, and then over here get some wings. Can't wait. Salivated already. Oh my gosh. Look at those buffalo wings. Look at those mozzarella sticks. This is going to be worth it. Brace yourself. That is so good. This is so dang good.
Here is a catch by Waller. A low hit by Sante Samuel Jr. Which is good to see Waller get up. Boy, you're not kidding. And that's on the quarterback because you got a rolled corner and these receivers. With the Steelers winning tonight, they could lose the next 2 weeks. They just have to beat Baltimore and then win the division. And so that's not the difficult that to happen. But at least they got that there.
That is so good. So good. That makes me late. Touchdown. It's a touchdown.
And just like that, we are now at Rosen Inn, Lake Buena Vista. So I'm going to be here for about 3 weeks. This is just going to be a very quick kind of room tour, a little bit of a room tour. I did get in bed, but then I realised I didn't do an outro, so I got back out of bed. But that's the bed I'm going to be sleeping in because it's right next to that air conditioning unit. And then this bed over here, I'm just going to chill out on because why not? Or it'll be my dumping ground. We'll find out as the holiday goes on. But over here, what I really like about this hotel is the amount of outlets it's got. So you can see in this little alarm clock, there are 2 power outlets and there are 2 USB ports as well. So that's pretty cool. And then in the light next to it, there's also 2 power outlets. The switches are the ones in the middle. And it is worth noting that there are more power outlets behind and to the sides of the beds. So there is a lot of power outlets on that side of the wall. So that is really cool. It's handy for me with all my gadgets. But I'm going to be sleeping here because of that air conditioning. You can see up on the wall there, the aircon is controlled from that thermostat. The hardest part honestly is trying to work out Celsius to Fahrenheit. But we got the typical 90s curtains and blinds. I've unpacked some bits and bobs, Santa hat included. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. I love the cheesy carpet as well. This whole holiday is going to be jam-packed with a lot of stuff. I have unpacked a few kind of t-shirts as well. This is basically all I bought with me. So not many, because I know I'm going to buy an awful lot. I've got my Christmas shirts, I've got a single rider t-shirt, you'll see in a sec. And yeah, but that's going to do it for today's video. So thank you very much for joining me, and make sure you tune in for tomorrow when we're going to spend a day, go around the shops. I'm not sure how much I'm going to record, but join me.